Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the OutkastUniverse. It's your boy Next. Now I know I've been slacking, I've been lacking, I ain't been popping videos off. I said I was gonna get started real tough during the summer. And I've been sitting back relaxing, man. I've been watching everybody else make videos and do their thing, copping these shoes like everybody else. Shout out to OG Trap Jordan. Loving OG Trap Jordan in those videos, keeping it real at all times. Shout out to Jay the sneaker guy. Definitely loving those videos at all times and keeping us informed, man. Definitely loving the fits and those double ups, man. Your boy trying to run with you, trying to catch those double ups, man. It's getting tough out here in these streets, man. But man, shout out to everybody that had an opportunity to get them things. That's right. Everybody that had a chance to get them gammas, man. I got my first pair secure here. I got my wife's pair secure. Now I'm still waiting on two more pairs kind of on this mail call. And I hate mail calls because you still got to get past the final boss is them delivery drivers. So, man, hopefully I got another pair showing up today. We should be good to go. But, man, beautiful shoe. Beautiful shoe. I know everybody wanted that Gamma. Man, that holiday 11, a little bit more hype than maybe the last one or two that dropped out. Y'all was sleeping on them DMPs, though, man. Like that Concord 2.0, 2.5, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Because the different little colors and highlights there, but man, that hit. But man, this Gamma brought the folks out, kind of just like the Black Cats did, kind of just like the Metallic Fives did. I know we already passed shoe of the year by the time we get to this late in the year, but man, you might have to say shoe for shoe. There ain't too many shoes that kind of run with this Gamma, man. You might be able to throw the brick by bricks with it, in my opinion. You might be able to say Undefeateds, Metallic Fives. The drops that I would say people had an opportunity to really get, those are probably the other three drops this year that kind of maybe brought people out or had people really want the way they wanted this Gamma. And I said, it's a holiday shoe, man, so you know you got more people wanting. People that really don't go after the shoes that much, but probably got one or two pairs in the closet, and they get their 1 or 2 pair of years, and this was it. They might have been waiting on this all year. You got the regular folks of us that going after these shoes all year long or what have you. You know what I'm saying? So the drop was a little bit tougher, even with a high count of shoes. With more people wanting the shoe, that just normally what happens sometimes. It's a higher count, man. Like, you know, this is what it is, man. Like, man, so, but I definitely hope all those that had an opportunity to get it. If you have to pay resale, man, this probably is, like they've been saying, if you didn't get it maybe a couple of days before the drop and the price was a little bit more, this might be the time to go. If you go look at kind of the rest of the 11s that are on these StockX and these GOAT pages, all the prices kind of line. It might be maybe one pair that you may be able to catch $250, maybe a little under $300. Pretty much everything's around $300 and up when it comes to 11. Some of it might have to do with these last couple 11s that dropped to kind of raise the prices of everything, and then kind of things that haven't dropped are the ones that people really want, Concords, cool grades, things like that too. So like a lot has to play in that. But man, right, this might be that shoe that may not come down or may not come down for a while. Or you might have to go get the hook up on. I feel like, man, yeah, you shouldn't have to pay resale for everything, but resale is a part of life. Everything that you get is technically getting resold. Like these shoe stores bought them shoes from Nike and they reselling it to you for a higher price. You know what I'm saying? So like, you really can't fault if you gotta pay resale. I would just say, man, if you gotta pay resale, pick your resale. Like, I would have maybe a dollar amount in mind that I wouldn't go over. And if it's over that price, move on to the next shoe if you have to, or if it's a must shoe that you have to have, man, let it be that one shoe that you paid your resale for and you never gonna repay resale again or not the next shoe. I mean, saying like there are maybe 1 or 2 shoes. And then like I said, not every shoe drop is equal. Man, so even some of the vets don't get a chance to hit, or sometimes gotta pay resale or what have you, or get FOMO like the rest of us do, man. But those of us that did get the shoe, man, I hope you enjoy your shoe. I know a lot of people who don't get the shoe get frustrated, upset, and mad at other people for waiting in lines, but that's part of the reason why people go out and wait in lines when shoes like this drop, because you want the shoe. So if you gotta sacrifice one evening or one weekend to go sit in line a couple of hours early to get a shoe, you do it. Like people wait in line for sport tickets, Beyonce tickets, like y'all getting them waiting lines, even though you may not be inside. I mean, the beginning of the year, why they say it's a us thing. I saw lines for Taylor Swift. Like they was in line waiting for Taylor Swift merchandise a day, 2 days early in line waiting. All the merchandise sold out in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, So it happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Shoe or no shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can happen. That they buy and resell basketball tickets, concert tickets, and people don't seem to have a problem with it or what have you. Like, either you gonna buy it, or the person that buys trying to resell it, they gonna lose their money. And sooner or later, they gotta come up off that price. But man, if you watch these pages and you look at them and you see the last sales, people are spending 4 or 5, and I mean, like, you see the last sale was $476, $460, or $450. That's before the fee. So that means that person was willing to give up $5, $5.15, $5.25 to get that particular shoe. I bet you that may be the only shoe, and some that might not be the only shoe. Man, y'all crying about this one here in December dropping. I don't think y'all really looked at this lineup that's coming in February of 2026, All-Star month for the NBA. Jordan got a shoe dropping every weekend, if not 2 on some weekends. And then they're coming into the month at the end of January. I think we got the Flint 9s coming. We got another 4 coming the week before that. They pushed back them Cool Break 5s until February 2026. So man, you better take the next 4 paychecks and get right. Move on to the next shoe or get what you want and sit on down. But man, I definitely appreciate y'all stopping by the universe. I'm gonna do a little bit more detailed look at this bad boy later. Man, this motherfucker is pretty. Excuse me. This bad boy is just pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a beautiful shoe to look at, man. And so when you get a shoe like this, you also gotta realize not only you fighting bots, you're not fighting resellers, you fighting the average person like myself who loves this shoe and been wanting this shoe, wasn't paying that resale back in the day. I got an opportunity to get it. Let me go get you it. Mr. Jordan Michaels may not put this shoe back out again for 10 years, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm one of those. I'm gonna put this up. Like, I ain't finna put it on for a few months. You might not see this the next summer if you see it on my feet at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a year or so. You know what I'm saying? But once I do rock it, I feel like we're gonna rock it. So, man, I had to go get 2 pair. So, like, man, it crinkled a little bit, wrinkled a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I got something special going on. I still got that fresh pair in there I can go ahead and get rid of. And then a lot of people take this as a trading chip. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to a brick by brick, baby. And I ain't trying to come off $700, $800. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if I could take a gamble, a couple $100, or a gamble, and maybe something else I got to double up on and put myself in a position to get a brick by brick, and I really come off my pocket to get the other shoe that I want and still have a gamma or whatever. Like, you fighting a lot of different elements when it comes to some of these drops and some of these high profile shoes, man. And I'm telling you, these people that got shoes all year long, man, like, we ain't trying to take no L because it's an extra 100,000 people, 300,000 people trying to get this shoe. So, like, we in every raffle where you might be in one or don't know about all the stores. We using all our points here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just hate to see the people getting upset and frustrated because they didn't get it, mad at other people because they found a way to get something that they really wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's just about, man, if you really want something in life, you got to go get it. No matter, you could take the small principle as a shoe. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're saying it's just a shoe, but this person still went out and did what they needed to do to make this thing happen. They wanted this to be a reality in their life. They wanted to have this in their closet and have it on their foot. So some people went and got in line. They sacrificed their evening. Instead of sitting at home in the warm and waiting until the last minute to get up to go get the shoe or what have you, they went and got it. I'm quite sure there were a lot of people that called into work. There were probably a lot of people that used PTO and took off the day of work because they know they wanted this shoe. There's probably some people that's eating top ramen today and tomorrow until they get paid because they want to get this shoe at the weekend. Yeah, it might have been a bad financial decision. We make them all. It just so happened to be on the shoe this time. But man, or maybe not. For a lot of people that are in perfect financial situations, and they wanted the shoe, so they went and got the shoe. Man, but I definitely hope everybody got what they wanted. If you haven't got it, I definitely hope that you're able to get it. Definitely check out for them restocks. Me personally, if you haven't got it before you pay resale, make sure you hit all the stores in your area. Make sure everything got picked up. Make sure ain't nobody returned it for a certain reason. You know what I'm saying? A parent don't got mad at their kid and took the shoe back to the store because the parent don't care. Like, all that little stuff. Make sure they didn't have another restock come in. Sometimes so many shoes, maybe they didn't get all the shipments day one. Maybe the shipment's coming in 2 or 3 days this week. Maybe that store person may tell you, oh, you know what, we get a couple here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Be here early. You never know. So definitely before you pay resale, check all the stores in your area. Man, get you a little tab together on your computer and all these shoe stores, Shoe Palace, Foot Locker, Hibbett, wherever, Nike. Go check all those really quick and just double check. Foot Locker restocked already. I've heard Champs restocked already. As you know, before the shoe even dropped, JD had exclusive access already, you know what I'm saying? So like some of these mom and pop stores might be getting their pairs late or a few late or what have you. So definitely check, you know what I'm saying? And I would say, man, again, check your marketplace on Facebook, see who may have a pair in your town. But sometimes you paying $350, which I'm normally seeing what's going on right now when I look on like Facebook marketplaces. Everybody's around $350, $360. So yes, it's still more, but their $360 is still better than you having to pay shipping and you having to pay the processing fee that may come with the GOAT or StockX, where StockX, they already at $375, $360, but then you add on the processing fee and their shipping. Now that shoe is $445, $465 because whatever the taxes may be in your area. So if somebody in your area on marketplace is selling that same size you got for $350, it just may be better off, you know what I'm saying, if you got the cash versus putting it on a card. Like you may have to do whatever to go pay that person that $350. You can go pick that shoe up today from the person in your town. You got it in hand, and you didn't have to pay processing fee or worry if it comes from GOAT, if it's fake. It's not saying that they have fake shoes, but again, we work in a society where sometimes these reps and things are good, and somebody, it may get through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go to work, and everybody may not be on game. Everybody might not have had their coffee yet today. Somebody might have been tired at work today, whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody is number one employee in the job. Sometimes you got the C employee at the job, and he might have been the person that checked your shoe. And some accidents do happen, and maybe something got through that shouldn't have got through. So sometimes you got to take a chance with that or what have you. And then be able to prove once you get the shoe that, oh, this was what y'all sent me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, definitely check your marketplaces, recheck your stores, man. From now, you can wait a little bit until then. I think personally Nike is going to make sure whatever restock they're going to give you or wherever they're going to be at, they're going to have this shoe out probably by this weekend. Because they're going to want to make sure you got this in your hand by Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? So I would say between now and then be checking. You know what I'm saying? And if you got another pair of something, or if you can get your pair on the Bugs Bunnies, get a pair of the Bugs Bunnies, man. You might find somebody like myself who maybe have 2 or 3 pair of Gammas who wants the Bugs Bunny. Maybe I don't win a raffle or be able to pick up the Bugs Bunny. Like I got to work this weekend. I already used my off days to make sure I got black cats and make sure I got these Gammas. So, man, and my next off days is for Christmas and the day after and the day before. So, man, like I can't take no days off over the next 6 days to go stand outside or go pick up the bronies early in the morning. So it may be somebody like me who need the bunnies. You know what? I may be willing to trade you a Gamma for a bunny. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a little something extra we can talk about on the side where it ain't really hurting you because you really helping me out. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I'm in a Christmas mood and may just do a straight up like, because I got my pairs. You just never know what type of mood you may be catching somebody in, man. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, I hope everybody got their pairs. If you don't got it, I hope you get it before Christmas or whenever is your time to get it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hope you do. But I definitely appreciate you coming checking out your boy and listen to me go on and on and on until the break of dawning out here. But man, definitely check out OutkastUniverse. You may see that extra pair pop up on OutkastUniverse, www.OutkastUniverse.com, or here on the page. I might let you know in this next little video if I'm gonna go ahead and sell that extra little pair and where you can pick it up from. Of course, that's the website. Even on shop, you know what I'm saying? Or if you local here in the San Antonio, Texas area, what we can do with it, you know what I'm saying? But I got you. I promise I got you. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Your boy ain't got nothing but love for you, man. Everybody stay blessed, man. I know my camera's in a bad spot, so I'm looking at my screen, looking at myself, that's looking at y'all, man. But like, I'm gonna figure. And sometimes why I don't be posting videos, man, because I know, like, damn, my video don't look like certain other people's videos. But man, sometimes you just gotta do what you can do, and then you gonna figure it out now. Well, man, if anybody got any tips to help your boy out, help me make the videos better, man, drop it in the comment section. I ain't scared, man. Give me what you got. You know what I'm saying? I might run with it. But I definitely appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by the OutkastUniverse, man. Man, we got him. We beat the final boss. We beat the final boss, man. I think this has been, for those that just saying, oh, y'all didn't want the Gammas, I think those that wanted this Gamma, just like they talking about, and you know about this Space Jam 11 that's going to be next year's Christmas shoe already, that's kind of was with the Gamma. Like, those of us that know this Gamma been coming, we already been knowing we want this Gamma for the last 6-7 months. I know me and my homeboy personally, we've been talking about it for the last 2 or 3 months. Don't nothing else matter for the Gamma, or I'm gonna skip this one for the Gamma, and then we ain't end up skipping some of them shits, and still we going to get this motherfucking Gamma, and that's really how it's been going here too. So, man, like, this shoe been on everybody's radar probably for a minute, man. It's just that you probably didn't think it was on the radar, especially if you ain't really getting shoes like that, or not saying, and that in a bad way, just saying like you don't buy shoes like that, but you know this is the particular shoe you like. You might not really be in these sneaker groups and stuff and be listening to the talk, because it is what it is. You only gonna get you one or two pair of what you really want to get. You got other responsibilities and things you want to take care of. These shoes ain't that important to you like they may be important to something. And that ain't bad. Everybody got an important thing, man. Everybody collects something. And don't ever be ashamed of liking and wanting these motherfuckers, and don't ever be ashamed of not liking and wanting these motherfuckers. The one thing you ain't got to do is down talk people because they went and bought a pair of shoes, man. Like, it is what it is, man. Like, it's like you said, it's shoes. So like, if it's just shoes, you shouldn't even have to waste your energy and your time making a random ass comment about some shit that's just shoes, right? That shit, it touched someone. I know, it touched me too. But man, I definitely appreciate y'all stopping by the universe, man. Y'all appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. About to log out this thing so I can log into that work thing. Man, I gotta pay for these gammas. Holla at your boy, man. Y'all be blessed, man.